Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today is Bhishmashtami. After the Mahabharat war, Bhishma Dev, lying on the bed of arrows, waited for Uttarayana. He was blessed with the boon of dying at his own will, and he chose to leave his body seeing the lotus face of Lord Shri Krishna. A great devotee of Lord Krishna began to glorify the Lord in his prayers, thereby teaching us the art of leaving. These prayers, known as Bhishma Stuti, appear in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Creation, Chapter 9, The Passing Away of Bhishma Dev, text 32 to text 42. Shri Bhishma Uvacha Iti matir upakalpita vitrishna Bhagavati satvata pungave vibhumni Swasukham upagate kvachid vihartum Prakritim upeyushiyad bhava pravaha Tribhuvanakamanam tamalvarnam Ravikar gauravarambaram dadhane Vapuralakakulavritananabjam Vijaya sakhe ratirastu me anavadya Yudhituragarajo vidhumra vishvak Kachalulita shramavaryalankritasye Mama nishita sharer vibhidyamana Tvachi vilasat kavachestu Krishna atma Sapadi sakhi vacho nishamya madhye Nijaparayorbalayoratham niveshya Stitavati parasenikayurakshna Hritavati partha sakhe ratirmamastu Vyavahita pritana mukham nirikshya Swajanavadhad vimukhasya dosha buddhya Kumatim aharaddatma vidyayayash Charanaratihi paramasya tasya mestu Swanigamam apahaya mat pratigyam Ritamadhikartum avapluto rathastaha Dhritarata charnobhyayachaladgur Haririvahantum ibham gatotariyaha Shitavishikha hato vishirna damshaha Kshataja paripluta atatai no me Prasabham abhisasara madvadhartham Sabhavatu me bhagavan gatir mukundaha Vijaya ratha kutumbha atatotre Dhritaha yarashmini tachhirekshaniye Bhagavati ratirastu me mumurshor Yamiha nirikshya hata gataha swarupam Lalita gati vilasa valguhasa Pranaya nirikshana kalpitorumanaha Kritamanu-kritavatya unmadandaha Prakritim agankila yasya gopavadvaha Munigana nripavarya sankule antaha Sadasi yudhishthira rajasuya esham Arahanam upapeda ikshaniyo Mamadrishi gochara esha aviratma Tamimamaham ajam sharira bhajam Hridhi hridhi dhisthitamatma kalpitanam Pratidrishamiva naikadharikamekam Samadhigatosmi vidhuta bhedha mohaha Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Translations by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Bhisma Dev said, "Let me now invest my thinking, feeling and willing, which were so long engaged in different subjects and occupational duties, in the all-powerful Lord Shri Krishna. He is always self-satisfied, but sometimes, being the leader of the devotees, he enjoys the transcendental pleasure by descending on the material world, although from him only the material world is created. Shri Krishna is the intimate friend of Arjuna. He has appeared on this earth in his transcendental body, which resembles the bluish color of the tamal tree. His body attracts everyone in the three planetary systems, upper, middle and lower. May his glittering yellow dress and his lotus face, covered with the paintings of sandalwood pulp, be the object of my attraction, and may I not desire fruitive results." On the battlefield where Sri Krishna attended Arjun out of friendship, the flowing hair of Lord Krishna turned ashen due to the dust raised by the hoofs of the horses, and because of his labor, beads of sweat wetted his face. All these decorations, intensified by the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows, were enjoyed by him. Let my mind thus go unto Sri Krishna. In obedience to the command of his friend, Lord Shri Krishna entered the arena of the battlefield of Kurukshetra between the soldiers of Arjuna and Duryodhana, and while there he shortened the lifespans of the opposite party by his merciful glance. This was done simply by his looking at the enemy. Let my mind be fixed upon that Krishna. When Arjuna was seemingly polluted by ignorance upon observing the soldiers and commanders before him on the battlefield, the Lord eradicated his ignorance by delivering transcendental knowledge. May his lotus feet always remain the object of my attraction. Fulfilling my desire and sacrificing his own promise, he got down from the chariot, took up its wheel, and ran towards me hurriedly, just as a lion goes to kill an elephant. He even dropped his outer garment on the way. May he, Lord Shri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who awards salvation, be my ultimate destination. On the battlefield, he charged me as if angry because of the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows. His shield was scattered and his body was smeared with blood due to the wounds. At the moment of death, let my ultimate attraction be to Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead. I concentrate my mind upon the chariot driver of Arjuna, who stood with a whip in his right hand and a bridle rope in his left, who was very careful to give protection to Arjuna's chariot by all means. Those who saw him on the battlefield of Kurukshetra attained their original forms after death. Let my mind be fixed upon Lord Shri Krishna, whose motions and smiles of love attracted the damsels of Rajadhama, the gopis. The damsels imitated the characteristic movements of the Lord after his disappearance from the Rasa dance. At the Rajasuya Yagya sacrifice performed by Maharaj Yudhishthir, there was the greatest assembly of all the elite men of the world, the royal and learned orders, And in that great assembly, Lord Shri Krishna was worshipped by one and all as the most exalted personality of Godhead. This happened during my presence, and I remembered the incident in order to keep my mind upon the Lord. Now I can meditate with full concentration upon that one Lord, Sri Krishna, now present before me, because now I have transcended the misconceptions of duality in regard to His presence in everyone's heart, even in the hearts of the mental speculators. He is in everyone's heart. The sun may be perceived differently, but the sun is one. With these prayers, Bhishma Dev leaves his body in a glorious manner. Shri Bhishma Dev ki Jai, Lord Shri Krishna ki Jai, Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna.